Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you all here. Today, we're diving into something I'm incredibly passionate about. The power of nature to help us live our healthiest lives. We're going to explore some amazing herbs that have been shown to help with three of the biggest health concerns many of us face: managing blood sugar for diabetes, lowering cholesterol, and tackling that stubborn belly fat. If you're looking for natural ways to boost your health, you're in the right place. We're going to make this journey fun, informative, and super practical. Now, before we jump into our list of incredible herbs, I need to put on my responsible health advocate hat for a moment. While these natural remedies are fantastic and backed by some really promising science, they are not a replacement for medical advice or prescribed treatments. Think of them as powerful allies in your overall health strategy. It is absolutely crucial that you talk to your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional before adding any new herbs or supplements to your routine, especially if you have pre-existing conditions or are taking medication. Your doctor knows your specific health situation and can help you make the safest and most effective choices. Alright, with that important disclaimer out of the way, let's get ready to spice things up. We'll be walking through 7 powerful herbs, how they work, and easy, delicious ways you can incorporate them into your daily life. We're talking about transforming your meals and drinks into health-boosting powerhouses. So, grab a notebook, maybe a nice cup of herbal tea, and let's get started on this journey to better health naturally. I'm excited to share this with you, so let's get right to it. First up on our list is a spice that probably already lives in your kitchen cabinet: cinnamon. This wonderfully aromatic spice is more than just a delicious topping for your latte or apple pie. It's a powerhouse when it comes to blood sugar regulation. For anyone dealing with insulin resistance or trying to manage type 2 diabetes, cinnamon can be a game changer. It has this incredible ability to mimic insulin and increase glucose uptake by your cells, which helps lower blood sugar levels after a meal. It's like having a tiny, efficient helper directing sugar where it needs to go for energy instead of letting it hang around in your bloodstream. The magic component in cinnamon is a compound called cinnamaldehyde. This is what gives cinnamon its distinctive flavor and smell, but it's also responsible for most of its health benefits. Studies have shown that cinnamon can improve insulin sensitivity, which is a huge deal. When your body is more sensitive to insulin, it needs less of it to do its job effectively. This reduces the strain on your pancreas, and is a key factor in managing and even preventing diabetes. It's a simple, natural way to support your body's own processes, but how does it work on a practical level? Cinnamon slows down the breakdown of carbohydrates in your digestive tract. Imagine your digestive system as a busy highway. Cinnamon acts like a friendly traffic cop, slowing things down so that sugar from your food enters your bloodstream at a much more manageable pace. This prevents those dramatic spikes and crashes in blood sugar that can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and craving more sweets. It helps maintain a more stable energy level throughout the day, which is something we can all benefit from. And we're not just talking about blood sugar. Some research suggests that cinnamon has antioxidant properties that can help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, which are often elevated in people with metabolic syndrome. This means it's not just a one-trick pony, it's supporting your overall metabolic health. The anti-inflammatory effects can also play a role in managing cholesterol levels and protecting your heart, making it a truly holistic addition to your diet. So how can you get more of this amazing spice into your life? It's so easy. Start your day by sprinkling a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon, which is considered the true cinnamon, and is lower in a compound called coumarin, on your morning oatmeal, or into your Greek yogurt. It adds a warm, comforting flavor that feels like a treat. You can also add it to your coffee or a smoothie for an instant health boost. It's one of the simplest and most delicious ways to start taking control of your blood sugar. Don't just limit it to breakfast though. Cinnamon is incredibly versatile. You can add it to savory dishes like Moroccan tagines, chilies, or roasted sweet potatoes to add a complex, warm depth of flavor. A pinch in your protein shake after a workout can also help with nutrient absorption and muscle recovery. The possibilities are endless. Just by making this one small change, you're giving your body a powerful tool to fight back against high blood sugar. Next, let's talk about an herb that might be a little less familiar but is no less mighty: fenugreek. These small, golden brown seeds have been used for thousands of years in both traditional medicine and cooking, particularly in Indian and Middle Eastern cuisines. They have a unique, slightly sweet, nutty flavor, almost like maple syrup. But beyond their interesting taste, fenugreek seeds are absolutely packed with soluble fiber. This is where their cholesterol-lowering magic really shines. The high fiber content in fenugreek is a superhero for your digestive system and your heart. When you eat fenugreek, the soluble fiber forms a gel-like substance in your intestines. This gel does something amazing. It binds to bile acids, which are made from cholesterol. Your body then excretes these bile acids, forcing your liver to pull more cholesterol from your bloodstream to make new ones. It's a brilliant natural cycle that effectively lowers your levels of LDL or bad cholesterol without you even having to think about it. But that's not all the fiber does. It also helps slow down the absorption of sugars and fats from your food. This dual action not only helps with cholesterol but also contributes to better blood sugar control, making fenugreek another fantastic herb for those managing diabetes. The compound responsible for this is thought to be an amino acid called 4-hydroxyisoleucine, which appears to increase insulin production and improve how the body uses sugar. So you're getting a 2-for-1 benefit for your metabolic health. And here's a quirky fact for you. In some cultures, fenugreek is used to make artificial maple syrup. Its strong, sweet aroma comes from a chemical compound called sotalol. It's also a key ingredient in many curry powders, giving them their characteristic deep, earthy flavor. So if you've ever enjoyed a delicious curry, you've likely already experienced some of fenugreek's goodness. Knowing its history and uses just makes incorporating it into your diet even more interesting and fun. So how can you start using fenugreek? The seeds are quite hard, so the most common way to use them is to soak them in water overnight. In the morning, you can drink the water and chew the softened seeds. It might sound a bit strange, but it's a very traditional and effective method. The seeds become much softer and less bitter after soaking. This daily ritual can be a simple step towards better cholesterol and blood sugar management. If chewing the seeds isn't your thing, don't worry. You can also buy fenugreek as a powder. You can add a teaspoon of the powder to curries, soups, or lentil dishes to enhance the flavor and reap the health benefits. Another great idea is to lightly toast the seeds to bring out their nutty flavor and then grind them yourself. You can even sprout them and add them to salads for a crunchy, nutritious boost. Experiment and see what works best for you. Let's move on to one of the most popular and well-researched herbs on the planet, turmeric. This vibrant, golden spice is what gives curry its beautiful color, but its real power lies in its active compound, curcumin. Curcumin is a potent anti-inflammatory agent, and this is key when we talk about belly fat. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a major driver of obesity and metabolic syndrome. It disrupts your hormones, messes with your metabolism, and encourages your body to store fat, particularly around your midsection. Curcumin works by blocking a molecule called NF-kappa B, which is a master switch that turns on inflammation in your cells. By calming this inflammation, curcumin helps to restore metabolic balance in your body. This can make it easier for your body to burn fat for energy instead of storing it. Think of inflammation as a constant state of emergency in your body. When you reduce that emergency, your body can finally relax and focus on healthy processes, like maintaining a healthy weight. Beyond its anti-inflammatory effects, curcumin may also directly influence fat tissue. Some studies suggest that it can inhibit the formation of new fat cells and promote the breakdown of existing fat. It's like telling your body, hey, we don't need to build any more fat storage units right now, let's start emptying the ones we have. This direct action on adipose tissue is what makes turmeric such an exciting prospect for anyone struggling with stubborn belly fat. It's important to note that curcumin on its own is not very well absorbed by the body, but there's a simple trick to dramatically increase its bioavailability: pair it with black pepper. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine, which can boost curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. That's not a typo. So, whenever you're using turmeric, make sure to add a pinch of black pepper to unlock its full potential. It's a classic example of food synergy, where two ingredients work together to become more powerful than they are alone. So, how do you get this golden goodness into your diet? One of the most popular ways is by making a golden milk latte. Just warm up some milk of your choice, almond, coconut, or dairy, and whisk in a teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and maybe some ginger and cinnamon for extra flavor and benefits. It's a soothing, delicious drink that's perfect for winding down in the evening. It feels like a hug in a mug, and it's working hard for your health. Another fantastic way to use turmeric is to add it to your smoothies. A teaspoon of turmeric powder will blend right in, and you'll get a beautiful golden twist without a strong, overpowering flavor, especially when mixed with fruits like mango or pineapple. You can also add it to scrambled eggs, roasted vegetables, soups, and rice dishes. Its earthy flavor is versatile and adds a wonderful color to any meal. By making turmeric a regular part of your cooking, you're actively fighting inflammation and supporting your weight loss goals from the inside out. Alright, let's talk about the zesty, pungent, and wonderfully warming root that is ginger. A close cousin to turmeric, ginger has been a staple in traditional medicine for centuries, and for very good reason. It's probably most famous for its ability to soothe an upset stomach and combat nausea, but its benefits go far beyond that. Ginger is a fantastic digestive aid. It helps to speed up stomach emptying, which can relieve indigestion, bloating, and that uncomfortable feeling of fullness after a big meal. The main bioactive compound in ginger responsible for many of its medicinal properties is called gingerol. This powerful substance has potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Similar to curcumin, gingerol helps to calm inflammation throughout the body, which, as we've learned, is crucial for managing metabolic health. By reducing inflammation, ginger can help improve your body's response to insulin and contribute to better overall blood sugar control. It's another piece of the puzzle in creating a healthy internal environment. Several studies have specifically looked at ginger's effect on blood sugar. The results are really promising. Research has shown that regular ginger consumption can lead to a significant reduction in fasting blood sugar levels and improve HbA1c, which is a key long-term marker of blood sugar control in people with type 2 diabetes. It appears to work by inhibiting certain enzymes that break down carbohydrates, similar to cinnamon, and by increasing glucose uptake into muscle cells. Now let's talk about making ginger a part of your daily routine in a fun and lively way. My absolute favorite way to enjoy ginger is by making a fresh ginger tea. It's the perfect, zesty afternoon pick-me-up. Just slice a few pieces of fresh ginger root, add them to a mug of hot water, let it steep for a few minutes, and maybe add a squeeze of lemon and a drop of honey. It's so refreshing, warming, and invigorating. It's a fantastic replacement for that sugary afternoon soda. But don't just stop at tea. Ginger's versatility is one of its greatest strengths. You can grate fresh ginger into stir-fries, soups, and marinades to add a kick of flavor. It pairs beautifully with garlic, another one of our powerhouse herbs. You can also add powdered ginger to your baking. Think gingerbread cookies or spiced muffins for a healthier twist. Blending a small piece of fresh ginger into your morning smoothie is another great way to kickstart your digestion for the day. Whether you prefer it fresh, powdered, or pickled, like the kind served with sushi, incorporating ginger into your diet is a delicious way to support your digestion, fight inflammation, and help keep your blood sugar in check. It's a simple ingredient that brings so much warmth, flavor, and health to the table. So next time you're feeling a little sluggish or bloated, reach for some ginger and let its natural power work its magic. Up next is an ingredient that is beloved in kitchens worldwide and, well, feared in Transylvanian castles: garlic. We all know and love garlic for the incredible flavor it adds to pretty much everything. But you know, its benefits actually extend far beyond the culinary. Garlic is a cardiovascular champion, renowned for its positive effects on heart health, especially when it comes to lowering cholesterol. So, let's get ready to keep the vampires and the bad cholesterol away. The key to garlic's power lies in its sulfur compounds, most notably allicin. Allicin is released when a garlic clove is chopped, crushed, or chewed. This compound is what gives garlic its pungent aroma, and is also responsible for many of its health benefits. Studies have consistently shown that regular garlic consumption can help lower total and LDL cholesterol levels. It works by inhibiting an enzyme in the liver that's involved in cholesterol production. It's basically like turning down the dial on your body's cholesterol factory. But garlic's heart-healthy resume doesn't stop there. It's also been shown to have a modest but significant effect on lowering blood pressure, which is another major risk factor for heart disease. It helps to relax and widen blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow through. Furthermore, garlic has anti-platelet properties, meaning it helps prevent blood clots from forming. All of these effects combined make garlic a true superstar for maintaining a healthy cardiovascular system. Now let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the scent on your breath. While garlic breath is a real thing, there are ways to manage it. Chewing on fresh parsley or mint leaves after a garlicky meal can help neutralize the odor. Eating an apple or drinking some milk can also do the trick. But honestly, for the incredible health benefits you're getting, a little bit of garlic breath is a small price to pay. And hey, if everyone's eating it, no one will notice. To get the most out of garlic, it's best to use it fresh. The allicin compound is most potent right after the garlic has been crushed or chopped. So, for maximum benefit, crush your garlic and let it sit for about 10 minutes before you cook with it. This allows the enzyme allinase to convert alliin into the powerful allicin. Cooking can reduce the potency slightly, so adding garlic towards the end of the cooking process can help preserve its medicinal properties. Incorporating more garlic into your diet is easy and honestly delicious. Add it generously to pasta sauces, stir-fries, soups, and roasted vegetables. Roasting a whole head of garlic until it's soft and caramelized makes a fantastic sweet spread for whole grain bread. You can also make a simple, healthy salad dressing with olive oil, lemon juice, and plenty of minced garlic. Embrace the flavor and the power of this incredible bulb, and let it work its magic on your heart health. Alright, for our next herb, we're going to venture into something a bit more exotic for many of you bitter melon. As the name suggests, this vegetable is known for its distinctly bitter taste, which can definitely be an acquired preference. But I encourage you to be adventurous because the health benefits, especially for diabetes management and weight loss, are truly remarkable. In many parts of Asia, Africa, and the Caribbean, bitter melon isn't just a food, it's considered medicine. Bitter melon contains several active compounds that have anti-diabetic properties. The three main ones are carentan, vicine, and an insulin-like compound known as polypeptide P. These compounds work together to help lower blood glucose levels. Polypeptide P, in particular, functions similarly to insulin, helping to facilitate the uptake of glucose into your cells. Meanwhile, carentan has been shown to enhance insulin secretion and improve glucose tolerance. It's really a multi-pronged attack on high blood sugar. Beyond its effects on blood sugar, bitter melon is also a great ally for weight loss. It's very low in calories but high in fiber, which helps you feel full and satisfied, reducing the likelihood of overeating. Some fascinating research also suggests that bitter melon can influence fat metabolism. It appears to help move fatty acids, stimulating the body to burn fat rather than store it. It might even help reduce the formation of new fat cells, similar to turmeric. Now let's talk about that taste. The bitterness can be intense, but there are traditional preparation methods to make it more palatable. A common technique is to slice the melon, sprinkle it with salt, and let it sit for about 30 minutes. This draws out some of the bitter juices. You can then rinse it and cook it. This simple step can make a world of difference and really open you up to a whole new world of culinary possibilities. In terms of cooking, bitter melon is incredibly versatile. It's often used in stir-fries, where its bitterness provides a beautiful contrast to savory and spicy flavors. You can stuff it with minced meat or lentils and cook it in a savory broth. It's also frequently juiced, often mixed with other fruits and vegetables to balance the flavor. While the juice might be a bit of a challenge at first, it's one of the most direct ways to get its potent medicinal compounds. If you're feeling brave and ready to explore new flavors for the sake of your health, I highly recommend giving bitter melon a try. You can find it in most Asian grocery stores. Start with a small amount in a stir-fry with lots of garlic, ginger, and maybe a touch of soy sauce to balance the flavors. You might be surprised at how this unique vegetable grows on you, especially when you know how much good it's doing for your body. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about an herb with a truly incredible nickname, Gymnema sylvestre, known in Hindi as gurmer, which literally translates to sugar destroyer. This woody climbing shrub is native to the tropical forests of India, Africa, and Australia, and its name really says it all. For centuries, it has been used in Ayurvedic medicine as a premier treatment for diabetes. Its power is so profound that it can literally change the way you taste sugar. The active compounds in Gymnema sylvestre are called gymnemic acids. These molecules have a unique trick up their sleeve. Their atomic arrangement is very similar to that of glucose molecules. This allows them to bind to the sugar receptors on your taste buds. When these receptors are occupied by gymnemic acids, they're unable to be activated by the sugar molecules in your food. The result? Sweet foods and drinks taste less sweet, or not sweet at all, making them far less appealing. Imagine a world where that slice of chocolate cake or that sugary soda just doesn't tempt you anymore. That's the power of Gymnema sylvestre. By reducing the pleasure derived from sugary foods, it can be an incredibly effective tool for curbing sugar cravings and helping you stick to a healthier diet. This effect is temporary, usually lasting for about 30 to 60 minutes, but it can be a powerful psychological aid in breaking the cycle of sugar addiction. But its sugar-destroying abilities go beyond just your taste buds. The gymnemic acids also work in your intestines. They can block the absorption of sugar from your gut into your bloodstream, which helps to prevent the sharp blood sugar spikes that occur after a high-carb meal. This is a direct mechanical way to help manage post-meal blood glucose levels, which is a critical aspect of diabetes care. It's really a double whammy against sugar. Furthermore, some research suggests that Gymnema sylvestre may even help regenerate the insulin-producing islet cells in the pancreas. This is a very exciting area of study. If the herb can help restore the pancreas's ability to produce its own insulin, it could be a revolutionary support for people with type 1 and type 2 diabetes. While more research is needed, the potential is truly astounding. Gymnema sylvestre is most commonly available as a supplement in capsule form or as a tea or extract. For the full sugar-blocking taste effect, you can try chewing the leaves or using a liquid extract directly on your tongue. It's a fascinating experiment to take some Gymnema, then try to taste a spoonful of sugar. You'll be amazed by the result. It's a powerful demonstration of how this ancient herb can help you reclaim control from your sugar cravings. And there you have it, 7 incredible herbs that can be powerful allies on your health journey. From cinnamon sweetening your oatmeal to garlic protecting your heart, and Gymnema sylvestre literally destroying your sugar cravings, it's clear that nature has provided us with an amazing pharmacy right in our kitchens and gardens. Integrating these herbs into your daily routine is a simple, delicious, and empowering way to support your body's efforts to manage blood sugar, lower cholesterol, and fight stubborn fat. It's all about making small, sustainable changes that add up to a big impact on your overall wellness. I hope you found this information as fascinating and inspiring as I do. The power to improve our health is often closer than we think. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, so you don't miss any of our future content. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are your favorite health-boosting herbs? Do you have any special recipes or tips to share? Let's build a community of knowledge and support. And one final crucial reminder, please talk to your doctor or a healthcare professional before making any significant changes to your health regimen or adding new supplements. Your health and safety are the #1 priority. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. It means the world. Stay healthy, stay happy, and keep spicing up your life, naturally.